How hard is it to keep your composure after a game like this?
It's not fun when you lose them.
I guess I'll ask you the same question I asked last week. How hard or what's it going to be like maintaining hope through the bye week for the second half?
Go back to practice, work, and just play football.
Felt like you guys were kind of on the other end of what happened last week. You're rallying. In the fourth quarter, you scored 2 touchdowns in like a minute of game time. What goes through your mind when you score that second touchdown and take the lead?
Defense get a stop.
How difficult is it to stay unified and make sure that it's not offense versus defense in this locker room? How difficult is that going to be? Given the emotion.
I don't know. I've never been in this situation. I don't know how to handle it. I don't know. I'm just trying to stay positive.
One of the positive notes from today would have been T getting going. What did you see on his 44-yard touchdown catch?
Just unbelievable. Just one of a kind. Great catch.
At some point as a leader or any of the leaders on the offense, is it good to get on the defense or you stay in your lane?
I'm going to stay in my lane. I don't want no defensive player come and chew me out about what the I'm doing.
When you guys have back-to-back games where, you scored 38 points, over 40 points today, as an offense, does it almost feel like you guys are in disbelief to the point of, like, what more can we do? Or how are you compartmentalizing these 2 losses?
Well, I think for us is, we made some good plays, but we also weren't perfect. So that's what you're chasing this game is perfection at the end of the day. There's a lot of things that we could have been better in. And, when we go and watch a film, we'll learn from them and move on and, just control what we can control. At the end of the day, losing like that is, it's unbelievable. Like, it's unbelievable. Last play of the game, like, it sucks, but that's NFL. You got to play to the last second. You can't let up even when you feel like the momentum shifted. So that would be how I'm feeling right now is just play all the way through. And
what was wrong through your head walking back to the locker room, Chase?
Probably the same as what was running through your head. Like what the what the
When did that emotion change to just anger, knowing how differently the season could have looked if you closed out the last 2 weeks?
You felt like you pushed you. That's what it is.
I'd be lying if I said it didn't set us back from where we wanted to be. We want to be. Our mentality was 3-0 going into this bye week, and we could have easily done it. That's the sickening part. It's like we could have easily done it.
One of the tensions it looks like is building between the offense and defense, at least from the outside. What do you do as a leader on this team, as someone to kind of prevent that from happening?
Just don't turn on each other. Like we know how they can play. They played really well at the start of the season. Like they did, and they were carrying us on their back. So, now that we're stepping up, I think we just got to play complementary football. Like we put the ball in the end zone and go up a point at the end, finish the game. Like just end it. Like that's it. Like that's what we need to do. Just end the game. Like make them get us the ball back. Let us go to 22 victory and let's end the game. That's how I feel. But we've taken steps forward. So offensively, so that's good. Like, we're trying to control what we can control, and we're gonna keep doing what we can do. And Flacco fought like a warrior today with, the way his shoulder was. Like, things aren't gonna be perfect, but we made things work on our end, and we made mistakes. We learned from them, but we just kept on fighting. And at the end of the day, like, we got to go to the very end.
Chase, how frustrating is it that y'all got Flacco in here to boost the offense, goes out, does what he did last week and this week, and it still hasn't been enough? How frustrating is it that it kind of has worked out the way they hoped and just the results haven't been there?
Yeah, I think it's been enough. It's just we got to finish. Like, we just got to finish at the end of the day. Like, we're putting points on the board now. So, like, let's finish off these games and get these wins, and, we'll be good.
You feel like last year at all?
In what way? I guess.
To score a lot, not always being enough.
I guess you could say there's similarities, but, you know, we're not going to turn on each other. We'll be just fine. We'll be good.
You feel like you have to be perfect almost offensively, Chase, for you guys to win at this point.
That's our goal. We chase perfection every week, so we chase perfection every week, so, you know, we weren't perfect today, so, you know, we'll try to be perfect next opportunity.
If you look at the effort that you had on the final drive, that T had on the final drive, I mean, guys are putting it on the line for you to win games, and you leave here without a win. What's that emotionally like for you, considering what you're doing to win?
I'm gonna go do it next time we get the opportunity, so that's just my mentality. Next time if we're in that same situation, I'm gonna do the same thing, do whatever I can to make a play and put the team in position to win, and that's all I care about at the end of the day. I don't care if I flip, or I know any playmaker on this team, any position, like, we're all willing to do whatever it takes to win. We just gotta finish. I think that's like what you go into this bye week thinking and kind of repeating to yourself is just finish these goddamn games. Please finish them.
Given the fact that you went up against this defense in training camp and how they started the season, is it surprising that they haven't finished the past couple of weeks and got these wins for you?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, is it surprising that they didn't do...
Theirs, I'm like, I don't...
No, I'm all over the... No, your own defense. You face them every day, yeah.
We know what they can do, so that's it. Just play up to your standard, and when it's your opportunity to strap somebody up or make the fucking tackle or whatever it is, do it.
I think there's enough leadership on that side of the ball right now.
I think so. We got leaders, we got vets, we got guys with, you know, captain badges on their chest. Like, we're good. They'll step up in a big way. I think, you know, they just need to figure it out. They'll be good. Like, they'll be good. They'll be good.
Does it feel like the season's slipping away on you guys a little bit right now?
We're just gonna keep our foot all the way down the throttle, and we'll be good. We just can't lose the locker room. That's it. We can't lose. Like, I'm not gonna point fingers. I could have been better today. That's how I'm feeling leaving the field. Like, you know, I'll focus on me and let everybody else focus on what they need to get better at. And then when we come together and against the next opponent, you know, we're all gonna be better. So, yeah, that's what we're gonna do.
Very grateful to be healthy and to play in the NFL, and excited to see my family tonight. Obviously, 2 heartbreakers in a row, pretty crazy. So, you know, I've never recovered an onside kick in the NFL, and then went down and won. So that was, I told everyone, sit down, it's not over. Obviously it wasn't, so maybe I won't say that next time.
You've never done that, you said? Recovered an onside?
I've never done that, no. That was pretty unique and pretty cool. That was a really good kick by Eb, because it didn't go 10, but it hit the guy.
What did you learn about Joe Flacco this week?
He's a grinder. I mean, he's a freaking Hall of Famer. Guy goes out there. You should see his freaking AC, man. It's like crazy. Goes out there, throws what, 500, 475? I mean, jeez. Come on, man. You can't ask for more than that out of your queue. So, what a great addition to the team.
You've seen a lot of ball. You ever seen anything like that game?
No, I've not. I have not seen anything like that game. It was a crazy ending. You know, hard to denote something as a classic when you lose, but that was an all-time game.
8 days ago, if I would have said, hey, you're going to score 80 points as a team, because you had 7 today with Charlie, but 80 and be 0-2, what do you think your reaction would have been?
I don't think I would have had a reaction, James. I think I would have called you a liar.
How do you fight frustration and avoiding the stuff, the finger pointing type stuff that you need to try to avoid in the locker room? Where do you start with that as a captain?
Well, we'll let the city do enough finger pointing. I'm sure there's enough to go around. But hey, I mean, we just got to get ready to go. We get a week off, and then we got Pittsburgh. So I mean, geez, here we go, man. This is the NFL. So grateful to be here. Wish we'd have won, but Cammy.
Is there any accumulating frustration in the fact that a lot of the ways that y'all have lost this year at times have looked like it did last year? Is there any accumulating frustration in that way, even when Burrow was healthy, games kind of looked like this at certain points?
I have no accumulating frustration. I'm sure some people do, but I'm not. I have a job to do. So, we had a good front in front of us today. We had Grady Jarrett, Dexter, Sweat. I mean, you have to think about other things. We got guys coming and trying to run down your face. So I thought we did a good job as an O-line protecting them. They got one cheap one on a squeeze. But overall, I thought we put up, 42 or 35 as an O. One with Charlie that was great. So, we'll get a week off. I'm enjoying time with my daughter and get a jump start on the Pittsburgh Steelers, who are rolling right now.